Bob Sarratt, the parent company. I'm the president of the parent company.
Perfect. So you have 36 years underneath your belt.
Yes.
With contracting, certain things, or
with the parent company.
With the parent company,
yes.
With construction, you have a lot of experience of building these enormous buildings that are equipped to do a lot of things. But what does it take to have a project of this magnitude come to light?
To do it right, it takes a team. And we've been really fortunate to have a great team on this project. Not just from our construction team, but also from the owner's perspective, the design team perspective. We started this project off with a partnering meeting. That was required by our specification. And we actually had an MTSU professor conduct that partnering meeting. His name's Dr. Colby Jubenville. Okay. And Colby conducted this partnering meeting. We did it right over here in Murphy Center, up on the track. And we had people from athletics. We had people from campus planning, people from TBR, people from campus construction administration, design, construction, the entire team. And we went through this hour-long partnering session about what does it mean to be a partner? What does it mean to serve a client? And so everybody got into kind of a service, taking care of what the other person's needs were from the very beginning. And understanding that everybody had needs and everybody was a client, horizontally and up and down. And so that really has been lived out in this project to where the team just worked together so well.
I've been reading a lot about, again, like you've done things in Nashville, you've done things here in Middle Tennessee, you've been everywhere. But what makes this building different from the other projects that you've had the honor of being a part of?
Well, it's not every day you get to build a building carved into another structure. Parent company does that on other projects with renovations and things like that, but we had to put this building, 20 feet into Floyd Stadium, and required a lot of coordination for the demolition portions of it, and then basically building this building really tied into everything that Floyd Stadium had going on.
All of your background and with learning, because this took a long time to get up, and this is a huge, massive project. What was one thing that you had to learn or that you kind of had to pivot with about making sure that this building was exactly what people wanted it to be?
That's one thing I love about this business is you learn every day. There's so many new technologies, in mechanical systems, and electrical systems, structural systems for that fact. And so we're learning and pivoting as we go. This project has the hydrotherapy spas in it. We had never built one of those hydro spas, and so it's those things that kind of keep you interested and keep you learning and then understanding how those things work and come together.
So for someone that maybe doesn't know exactly what a general contractor does, can you kind of give us a brief background, exactly what, you said it's a team, right? But for you, what are the decisions that you had to make, or what was exactly your ideas for things?
Well, first of all, what does a general contractor do? A general contractor is metaphorically like a symphony conductor. So each symphony has, the woodwinds and the brass and the strings. And so we have structural contractors, we have mechanical contractors, we have electrical contractors. But all the time we're taking our direction from our designers. So the general contractor is kind of, in football terms, sort of the quarterback of what's going on, to then be able to get that information to the team to carry out the work.
I'm going to pivot myself. So with designing this, I know that, like what you said, you're the kind of quarterback. You see what the design team maybe needs. What are certain elements of this building that you think are unique when it comes to design?
Oh, wow.
Where to begin?
We were just talking, where to begin. We were just talking the other day with our team and the design team. This building is detail intensive. Every part of the Student Athletic Performance Center has extreme detail, from the seats that we're sitting in, to the these table writing areas in each one of the rooms required structural detail, required millwork detailing, required drywall detailing, and all of it was not your everyday school building. And so that was one element, and the team really worked well together on making those details work.
How does it make you feel that it's finally, people are going to be coming into the doors and seeing all of your team's hard work pay off?
We've been coming down here for 21 months. I've been here every Wednesday for the past 21 months. We're like, okay, now what do? We got to go find some more work to do, and we are. But it's a great source of pride. It's also, we kind of hate to see the team, everybody kind of floats away and goes and does other things. But we're planning on being back here on campus, hopefully with the same team, and doing some other projects.
What do you think, in your own opinion, what this building will do for MTSU athletics as a whole?
We do a good amount of athletic work, from independent schools to universities to public schools. This facility is a game changer. We've been in many other Division I schools. I don't think anybody has anything like this. It's very unique, and I think it's something that's going to serve. As excited as people probably were in 1972 for Murphy Center and how state-of-the-art that was at that time, this is the new beginning here with this building. So it's going to be here for quite some time, and I think serve the school, in ways that they never imagined.
So I've heard that you, or maybe Eric too, know a lot of facts about this building when it comes to the infrastructure, including one of them being the 2 columns that are kind of coinciding with the Hall of Fame. Have you heard this? Do you know about this? Or what are some specific facts maybe that people would not think to know, but like that you would want them to know?
Chris Massaro is the king of these factoids, and so ask him about them because he's at us actually research them. And if I try to recall them right now, it's been a while, but we had a couple of MTSU interns work on coming up with facts about the building.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the volume of the building would give every citizen in Rutherford County 3 footballs or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Ask him. He's got them.
Okay.
But anyway, particular facts, about the building is the intricacy of the control system is pretty interesting as far as mechanical controls and lighting controls. This building's all about lighting. When you go into the locker room, when you go into the premium dining area, the lighting is dramatic, and so those are pretty interesting, little factoids of things. And people may notice it, they may not. I think in the locker room, you're certainly going to notice it.
What is one last thing that maybe you would tell the community about coming out, really seeing all of the hard work that you have put in, especially on game days? Because that's the first thing that people are going to see when they're walking in to see some Blue Raider football. What would you tell the community?
Just come out and support MTSU and what Coach Mason now has bringing about. It's going to be pretty special. You would see this in other much larger programs, this type facility, and what now it's done for Floyd Stadium as well. So yeah, come out and see it for sure.